What's up, guys? I'm Chris, and this is Palmer Aquatics, where we strictly talk about fish tanks and maybe a little bit of houseplant stuff. Today, I want to talk about an aquarium plant known as Anacharis Elodea. So let's start by finding my aquarium with the Anacharis Elodea plant in it. Man, oh man, I got a lot of tanks. I think it's around like 50 aquariums we have here in the house. We just resealed a tank on the nano rack. The goldfish tank is doing well. The houseplants are doing great. Where is the Anacharis? Man, I cannot find this plant. It's sort of like a stringy looking tall plant. It's like a vertical grower. It looks super straight. Is it over here? No, this is the flower horn tank. Is it up here? No, these are the Buenos Aires tetras. Where in the heck is it? Aha, there it is right there. This is Anacharis Elodea. It looks beautiful in this tank, doesn't it? Let's kill the lights here just so we get less reflection here. So when I think about the plant Anacharis, I think about it being probably one of the top 3 easiest plants in the hobby. And that's important to a lot of beginners because a lot of us are looking for just super easy plants that look amazing. Let's talk about some of the pure basics that you're going to need in your fish aquarium for this aquarium plant Anacharis to grow adequately. So for starters, you're going to need a decent light. I quickly want to show you guys the hodgepodge of lighting that we're using around the household right now. Check this out here. We literally just screwed an LED shop light to the ceiling and to the top of this shelf here to power all these plants. And what I'm trying to get at here is there's no special type of lighting for aquarium lighting. The only advice I give to people is to make sure that the lighting spectrum of your light is between 5000K to like 6500K. That's essentially the color of your lighting spectrum. And also to make sure that your light is bright enough, because a lot of like the aquarium light kits or the aquarium tank kits, the lights that come with them suck. You should get on Amazon at bare minimum and just purchase an aquarium plant LED light. It's going to be a little bit more money than your generic cheapo aquarium light, but it's going to be adequate to keep your plants alive, and you're going to love the results. What's funny is I want to show you how simple of a light that we have on the Anacharis Elodea aquarium over here. This is a Walmart shop light LED. You can literally buy these 4-footers for like 16 bucks. It's a 5000K light. It's a shop LED, so it's pretty bright, and there's a lot of duckweed on this aquarium. I just realized that. I should probably clear some of this so that we can get a better look at this Anacharis plant. Okay, I'm just going to net it out here on camera, I guess. So, duckweed. It's a blessing in disguise, but yet I still hate it. So, alright, let's get this off my hands. Duckweed stuck on your fingers is maybe the worst feeling ever. Okay, so that was maybe the longest way of just telling you to get a decent light that has adequate output. Other than that, guys, the Anacharis plant. So we got ourselves a decent light. The plant can either be floated or it can be planted. And by planted, I mean just like the end is in the substrate. And that's how we're doing it over here. Anacharis is said to have it grows a lot better when you plant it. And I have noticed that when you plant it in a substrate with a lot of nutrients, like we mainly use soil around here, that it takes off in growth because it is a heavier feeder when you plant it into the substrate. Here, let me give this plant a little bit of a tug just to show you like how strong the roots are. See the roots right there? They're actually pretty, these roots grow crazy fast. This is a super invasive plant. Again, that's why water treatment centers use this plant. It absorbs nitrates so fast. This plant is to have said to be able to grow like an inch a day. I repeat, an inch a day. And if you're looking to replant this plant and propagate it, all you do is tear it away, like so, and you just replant it right in the substrate. It's that simple. And like I told you guys before, we are using soil tanks capped with blasting sand. It's the cheapest method I've found, and it works great. Duckweed! I hate the duckweed! Get it out of here! One huge lesson, guys, that I've learned through my experience of just trying to grow plants like crazy is that some aquarium plants do better in different waters. Like, I've seen this plant do so well in other people's waters, and it doesn't do that great in mine. If you want to get technical, I think some plants are more picky when it comes to like TDS and total dissolved solids in your water, and I have over 800 TDS right here in the house. So Some of the plants like water sprite and Anacharis and they grow differently. A lot of times the plant has to die back and essentially just like transition into a new plant. It still grows, but it just adapts and overcomes. Plants are crazy like that. All right, so let's recap this. To take proper care of Anacharis Elodea, you need an adequate light. Get yourself on Amazon and purchase a plant light. You need to get, just throw it in your tank. You can float it, you can plant it. It's literally that easy. If nothing else works after that, maybe do a liquid fertilizer, because that's about it. And if you can't grow it, it hates your water. Alright guys, thanks for checking out the video. Please give it a like and subscribe to the channel here, Palmer Aquatics. You can also go to my main channel, Palmer Aquatics. I have multiple channels. Just for the love of fish keeping, subscribe and like, and let me know in the comment section. Is Anacharis Elodea in your near future? Did you just pick some up? I want to hear from you guys, because that's why I do these videos. I love having aquarium friends, because I don't have any in real life.